don't see how it hooks up. My accident was 10 years ago. How could AJ's death now have anything to do with Dr. Thomas treating me then?
I don't know, Jason, but somehow I think you do. Okay, somewhere in your memory lies the truth, and if Dr. Thomas killed AJ, somehow you know it.
Don't let Dr. Thomas hypnotize you.
Is Jodie here?
Yes.
Michael, focus on the pen. It's the only way that I can help you.
Michael, he doesn't want to help. Look at me. Don't believe him.
Michael, the pen. Look, I know you're confused, but I'm going to make all that go away. Just follow the movements. Good. Good. Okay. We're going to try this one more time. Start counting slowly backwards from 10.
10, 9, 8.
Excellent. Keep going.
Michael, no! 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's great, Michael. Okay. Now I want you to think back to what you saw in AJ's room the night he was murdered.
AJ was driving the car that put you in the hospital. Dr. Thomas was treating you while you were in a coma, helpless the way Michael was in your dream. Now, 10 years later, Dr. Thomas is Michael's therapist. Jason, it has to be connected.
Sam, possibly, maybe, I don't know. I'm not good at this.
I don't follow.
Just sitting around these puzzles, I gotta do something about it.
Okay, well, there's something that we're missing. You said that you started having memories from when you were out, right?
Not real memories, just, like flashes, these images.
Were any of them about seeing AJ in the room with Dr. Thomas when you were in the hospital? Maybe you witnessed a disagreement or a fight, something that might tell us why Dr. Thomas would want AJ dead.
Okay, so we're outside AJ's room.
I go inside. I'm scared for Morgan and Christina. I don't want AJ to hurt them again. I want to tell him not to.
Did you?
I walk over to his bed. He wakes up. I don't want to hear any more lies, so I pick up the pedal on the floor. I press it down.
What happened next?
Somebody comes in. So I hide.
It's okay. Take deep breaths. You're safe here. Okay? So, can you tell if this person's a man or a woman?
Man.
All right, tell me the rest.
Oh, he's mad at AJ for saying he won't keep a secret. Then he picks the pillow up off the floor, presses it down till AJ stops breathing. He's dead.
Okay, I'm going to ask you one more question, and this is very important, your answer.
Okay.
Do you know who the man is?
It's you.
Hey, buddy.
Did they tell you? I'm home. Good.
I know. And now you don't have to be sad or afraid anymore. Everyone knows you didn't kill AJ.
But I know who did.
What are you talking about?
I know who killed AJ. I remember the blonde lady, Dr. Adair. She's the one who killed AJ.
I never mentioned Rachel's name to Michael. I never said anything about what happened to her.
I saw the whole thing. Dr. Adair said AJ was evil and she didn't want him to hurt anybody else.
And you just remembered this all of a sudden? Did Jodie help you? I don't think we need to be talking about Jodie. right now.
Jodie isn't real. I don't see her anymore.
Since when, Michael?
Reese. You're not investigating a crime.
Since the reception with Dr. Thomas today.
The only thing that matters right now is that you did not kill AJ. You only thought you did because you were confused, you were upset.
And you're right about Dr. Adair. She admitted to everything in a letter.
Could you have her call me? It's Sam McCall. No, I don't need to speak to Dr. Thomas. Can you just have her call me as soon as she gets this message? Okay. Is Michael okay?
Yeah, he's fine.
Doesn't sound like it.
Michael thinks he's fine. Sonny and Carly want to believe it.
You don't?
Michael says he remembers seeing Rachel Adair kill AJ.
What? Just like that after all these
I mean,
months?
it's a lie, right? It's got to be. And the only one who can convince Michael is
Dr. Thomas. And the only way he would do that is if he killed AJ and killed and framed Rachel.
Maybe it doesn't even matter, Sam.
What, Jason?
AJ deserved to die for what he did to Michael. And Rachel Adair tried to frame Courtney and blackmail her.
And what, she deserved to die just like that? Dr. Thomas is allowed to walk away?
I don't give a damn about Dr. Thomas. Or Rachel Adair. The only one I care about in all this is Michael. And you should have seen him at Sonny's. He was happy. He hasn't smiled that way since before the kidnappings. I mean, this kid has been through hell and he thinks it's finally over. What am I supposed to do? Just start it all again? For what?
To protect him.
There's other ways to protect him. Dr. Thomas could disappear. He could have a traffic accident.
And the truth is supposed to stay locked up inside of Michael. Is that what you want? I'm trying to reach Dr. Thomas's assistant. Jason, it is a long shot, but if AJ called Dr. Thomas the night he died, then maybe she picked up the message.
It's worth a try.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I just want to run through, everything, how it happened, make sure we're not missing anything, okay? 10 years ago, AJ drives into a tree. I'm brain damaged, lying on a hospital bed, comatose. Dr. Thomas is called in to treat me. Now, it's possible that AJ had contact with Dr. Thomas then, but we can't be sure, okay? Last April, AJ's in the hospital with a broken back. He's facing kidnapping charges. He's going to try and plead insanity. He needs a psychiatrist to back him up.
So he calls Dr. Thomas.
But we don't have any proof that AJ actually spoke to Dr. Thomas.
Okay, Jason, let's just say that he did, okay? AJ wanted his insanity plea. Dr. Thomas refused to give it to him. AJ blackmailed him.
With what?
With whatever happened with your accident 10 years ago.
That's a huge assumption.
Okay, let's just say that it's true. Jason, everything else fits. Dr. Thomas killed AJ to shut him up. Michael witnessed it.
The only problem is Michael remembers being in AJ's room. He remembers seeing Carly. Why is Dr. Thomas the only piece that's missing?
Because Michael probably feels guilty for seeing and witnessing his biological father being murdered. It's not his fault.
None of this is Michael's fault. I mean, this kid has spent his whole life paying for other people's mistakes, including mine.
Where did that come from, Jason? You have done nothing but love and protect.
I told the first lie of Michael's life. I said Michael was my son. He loved me. He didn't know not to. We had spent 1 year together and I was gone. He didn't understand why. He just thought I disappeared. I'm tired of failing Michael, okay? I promised him that this would be over. It has to be over, Sam. No more lies. No more confusion. I gotta find out what happened the night AJ died so I can tell Michael and he can let it go instead of carrying it for the rest of his life until it finally destroys him like the accident destroyed AJ.
Patient's brother, AJ Quartermain, is on the phone. He says it's important and he'll only speak with you.
Okay.
Hey, what just happened?
I remembered something. And there's a connection with AJ and Dr. Thomas.